Good Tuesday morning. Well, it's not the cheeriest looking scene, kind of a cloudy, gloomy, and relatively quiet Tuesday morning. We've had some thunder in the area already today. We may see yet a few more showers, and we'll have to deal with a little more wind. At least right now, things are relatively calm. This is our Grand Rounds camera. Our quality group camera from Grand Rounds, Creative 3rd Street, Southwest Rochester. Kind of a gloomy day. We are going to see more clouds than sun over the next couple of days. Today especially looks unsettled with the prospect of more light rain anyway coming in for the afternoon. And also some pretty gusty, cool winds. Temperatures today will only stay in the 40s pretty much all day. We started out a little warmer than recent days with those 40s earlier this morning, but as a storm system moves through, that's going to keep things kind of breezy, gray, and kind of keep the temperatures right where they are right now. Mid and upper 40s will be pretty common on the map as we move along through our Tuesday. Here's a look outside northward just a little bit before 9 o'clock on this Tuesday morning. We did have sun for a while there. About an hour ago, had some sunshine, or a decent amount of sun actually, in the wake of those showers we had very, very early this morning, about 2 or 3 o'clock. But here's our quality group camera from Signal Hill at the studio, looking northward on kind of a murky and a seasonably cool morning. 41 right now in Rochester. It's 45 in Preston. Mesa City started in the upper 30s there. It's right now 43. Dodge Center 43 at this point. Mainly gray, although the airport indicating something otherwise, but it's 41. The winds have really dropped off. They were kind of a chilly breeze earlier, but down to 3 miles per hour. Ahead of that approaching cold front right now. That front's getting closer, and so the air pressure is falling as the barometer is on its way down ahead of that upcoming area of low pressure. So there you have the barometer trending downward. Wind chill values right now in the 40-degree range in much of southeast Minnesota. To the west, notice they're a little bit colder. That's where there are more winds at this point. 32 miles, or rather 32 is the current wind chill in Fairmont, where the winds are beginning to pick up. Rochester now 41. Look at the winds here on the day planner out of the northwest in the next hour or two. They begin to pick up at times around 20 miles per hour. Those gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour. And rain chances kind of sparse at first. A few spotty light showers through about 10 o'clock this morning. A break in the midday, and then going into the afternoon behind the system, a couple of wraparound showers will pop up between around 3 and maybe 6 or 7 this evening, maybe even a couple of sprinkles through 10 o'clock this evening. So kind of an unsettled stretch of weather to go with these raw winds. And high around 49, actually not half bad for, considering what we have in store. That's a little push of warmth ahead of that front, but the showers just ahead of the front, a couple of sprinkles moving into Rochester now. Also some very light activity showing up around Austin, Albert Lee, down toward Osage, and even down toward Cresco, Iowa. Behind this, you see some of the showers rotating in behind the system, and that's going on from North Dakota, that is moving to the south and east of the backside of the system. So that's what we're facing for the latter part of today and tonight. So the weather story today, windy and damp, temperatures steady in the 40s. Late week sunshine. Tomorrow, I think, will feature less wind, fewer rain chances. In fact, tomorrow looks like a drier day. But don't look for any sun tomorrow behind the system. Immediately, anyway, behind the system, I think we'll see some sunshine, quite a bit of that. On Thursday, that may be the sunniest day of the week, and there will be some weekend rain chances. But at this point, I'm hopeful, I'm very optimistic that the weekend will feature more sun than rain and a nice little bump in temperatures, maybe even some 60s for about 3 days in a row. Right now, 41 is where we stand in Rochester. Southward, quite a bit warmer. But looking to the west, that's kind of headed our way. That's the cool gray stuff. 42 now in Sioux Falls, 35 in Rapid City, Fargo, 39. I think we'll see those temperatures this evening and tonight. We'll stick with the 40s today. There are the showers. This is Futurecast going through the afternoon and evening. Even some scattered showers around through about 10, maybe even 11 sprinkles there. But then tonight into tomorrow, diminishing winds. A lot of clouds are hanging tough, though, under that high pressure, so less wind, but still pretty gloomy. At this point, if we see any clearing, it's going to take a while, and this will be Thursday morning. Finally, some sun. A cool morning, barely above freezing, I think, at that point, but with light south winds behind that area of high pressure and sunshine all day. Thursday looks like a great-looking day, a recovery from the 30s to mid-50s in store, and then we'll see that temperature continue to climb into Friday and the weekend. But today, blustery and cool, winds really picking up after about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, turning to the northwest as that cold front comes in. Those northwest winds 25, maybe even 30 miles per hour at times. 49 in Rochester, Mesa City 52, and feeling colder than that with those winds. Temperatures actually, I think, will drop off a bit after about 1 or 2 o'clock, slowly edging their way back maybe to the low 40s by sunset this evening. Still a few brief light showers in the evening, drier after midnight, still a raw northwest breeze, 36 overnight. And then tomorrow, cloudy and cool, kind of a brisk breeze, still in that 15, maybe 18 mile per hour range. You'll definitely feel that, not as gusty as those 25 or 30 mile per hour winds, but with a temperature of 46, certainly noticeably breezy anyway. 7-day forecast. Finally, Thursday looks like a great day, lighter winds, and there's that abundant sunshine, 55. Clouds thicken through the course of Friday, kind of a breezy day with late day showers. I mean, that may even be after 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I think maybe even evening. And then the rain ends by maybe early morning Saturday. It looks like not even mid-morning at this point. So most of Saturday will feature at least some sunshine and 40s at first, 60s in the afternoon. Sunday, showers, and the latest data suggests that rain on Sunday might even be evening rain. So if you have outdoor plans, if you're going to the pumpkin patch, for instance, you might be able to squeeze that in. I'm thinking closer to 5, 6 o'clock, just before sunset, those showers coming in on Sunday, and then Monday, kind of a breezy, cool affair next week with some 50s. And most of next week, at this point, looking down the road, not terribly wet, but definitely a breezy and cool. A lot of 40s next week that's the last full week in the month of October. And it looks like we kind of wrap up the month on more or less more of a seasonable note, 40s, maybe low 50s for highs, but not as many 60s, I think, after this weekend. So hopefully if we're able to enjoy at least enough sunshine there between those sparse rain chances over the weekend, be able to piece together or cobble together a decent day, or a decent stretch of days anyway, with some 60s. Hopefully we'll see more down the road, but at this point, that may not happen. This may be our last gasp of 60-degree warmth this weekend. In the meantime, today, stay warm, stay dry. We do have some sparse showers, some raw winds, and 40s for today, but keep in mind, better days are ahead this week. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.